CattleCon 26 is just around the corner. This can't-miss event has been going strong for more than a century. The first was held right here in Denver back in 1898. And joining us now to provide insight as to the benefits of attending the annual convention is NCBA CEO Colin Woodall. Colin, you talk to probably more cattle producers than any single human in the United States. I'm curious, what's the general mood of the folks who'll be attending this year's attendance?
The mood is really upbeat and positive, and it's hard not to be when you look at demand and just how strong that consumer preference for beef is these days, which has helped support and buoy this overall cattle market. In a lot of cases, we're also seeing areas that are getting some moisture that haven't had moisture in quite some time. So all of that is coming together to really give people a lot of momentum, a lot of excitement about where we're going. And I think that's definitely going to be on display during CattleCon in Nashville.
There will certainly be a few things to celebrate, no doubt. I'm curious, give us an update on New World screwworm, specifically you all's position on that. And I'm curious, what kind of conversations do you anticipate at this year's convention regarding that issue?
Well, there's no doubt that New World screwworm will be a big part of the programming in Nashville. We're going to talk a lot about that through Cattlemen's College and the educational sessions that we have. We're also going to talk about it as part of our policy to make sure that we have all the policy that we need to support the efforts to ultimately eradicate New World screwworm. It's coming closer. Now, a lot of that discussion, of course, will be predicated upon just how close it is and whether or not it's made it into the United States by the time we're all together in Nashville in February. But no doubt that we will continue to talk about the efforts to protect producers. And as I said, again, focus on eradication, because that's the only acceptable outcome for NCBA, is to eradicate this pest once again.
Absolutely. You know, there may be some people that don't fully realize just how important this meeting is to the future of our industry. Maybe share just a few comments about some of the business that goes on during this convention.
Well, of course, CattleCon is known for its fun. We're going to have a great opportunity to be at the Ryman Auditorium for our own private Grand Ole Opry. We're going to have some great parties and receptions, and of course the trade show is the biggest in the cattle industry. But you're also right, that's where we conduct the business of the association as well. We are a grassroots organization, and the producers who show up to be a part of CattleCon, to participate in our policy committees, have the opportunity to debate issues, to talk about where NCBA needs to take a stand, and it's their work that ultimately provides the direction to us as the association staff on what we need to work on and how we need to go out and be an advocate for NCBA's members.
Yes, and in addition to all that, education is a critical part of every convention. Tell us a little bit about some of the benefits producers tell you about in terms of just the educational information that they receive at convention.
Well, we're really excited for CattleCon 26 because for the first time ever, all education is included as part of the registration.
Wow.
It's the first time we haven't had a separate educational fee. So I think that is a great opportunity for participants to have access to all of the great sessions and seminars that we're going to have. While yes, it's important to have fun, and yes, it's important to direct the industry, it's also important to take something back home that you can implement on your own operation, whether it's a management process, a biosecurity process, and it's Cattlemen's College and all of our educational sessions, both in and out of the trade show, that will help producers do that. So this is going to be a great experience for everybody to have full access to our educational opportunities.
I can't wait to be back in Nashville. Thank you so much for coming to the show and highlighting that.
Thank you, Kevin, and we'll see you at CattleCon.
You bet. Now, there are many excellent reasons to attend CattleCon, and there's still plenty of time for you to make plans to join us. Convention runs from February 3rd through the 5th in downtown Nashville. You can register and get your housing all set up at the website convention.ncba.org.